Okay, I've got a sample of 50 potatoes from a large batch. The weights of the 50 potatoes have a mean of 234 grams and a standard deviation of 25.1 grams. Now this mean is a sample mean, so this must be a value of X bar. And now I need a 95% confidence interval, so I know what the method I need is. As soon as I see confidence interval, I know that I'm going to need the confidence interval recipe. And you need to remember this recipe, X bar plus or minus Z times the standard error, which I've just given you this time. So you fill in the given values of X bar. You've got X bar. Sigma, we don't have the population standard deviation for sure, but you've got a sample standard deviation, which is a good estimate for sigma, so you'll need to use that. N will be the size of the sample. That's been stated in the question, so we just need to find a Z value. So remember, your Z value always comes from the percentage, and for a confidence interval we always want the central percentage. Okay, so 95% in the middle. So put a probability in there, work out the probability hanging off each end. So this probability here, you can look up, remember your calculator on normal inverse needs the probability to the left. So if you put this small probability in here, you'll get this Z value and it'll be negative. If you work out this total probability and you get this one, then you'll get the same Z value but positive. Either way, we just need one Z value here. Once you've got these four things set up, you put them in with the subtraction first, then you put them in with the addition, and you're going to end up with your confidence interval. So you're going to say that this equals a value plus or minus, substitute your numbers in, and then all you need to do to finish off your solution is to quote your confidence interval in square brackets. So that's what your solution will look like. Okay, and then in part B, it's just a one marker. We've got to say, so most of this is reading it. So they're purchased, he sells them to customers, they choose any 5 potatoes for £1, and we've got to give a reason why this is unlikely to be a random sample. So you need to think about not just a definition of random, you need to think about why in this particular case there would be some reason for customers to choose something other than a random potato. So you need to give a reason of the form. It's unlikely to be random because customers will probably choose, and then just say, using common sense, what you think they will do that isn't random.